Hi guys, welcome back to swapw. Recently, there's a lot of readers that ask me what kind of blogs do swapw read and the type of places I recommend to check them out. And so I've decided to do that starting today in a very consistent basis. Every now and then I will review a blog which I feel is pretty well written for my readers to check them out, and they will be continued resources for you guys. If you guys are sick of reading my blog or you want other additional stuff out there and that are good to be reading about, these will be a good place for you to kind of jump in and kind of see what they have to write beside what I have to write. Now today I want to introduce you a website. It's called jokellydaily.com. Now what's jokellydaily.com? It's basically written by a man named Jason. Now, from the first look of his blog, I noticed that it looks very similar in terms of template design, in terms of the overall look, to johnchow.com, the .com mogul. And it was actually a big turnoff when I first visited this website. However, if you really were to dig into the contents of this website, it's actually a big difference between what he writes and what John Chow writes about, which you may find interesting. One of his most famous articles that he has written about is on the topic of articles. So basically what happens is you write an article, you give it to him, and you pay him a certain amount of money. He'll help you get linked by a lot of blogs that has page rank in them, and it's almost like a boost to your popularity. And that article seemed to be receiving a lot of popularity, and so I mean it's one of the best written stuff about in that realm, I believe. I mean, I never really see a guy really write about, charging people for links in his blog. Usually you find that kind of services in the forum, but I thought it's quite unique that somebody actually brings it up in their blog to help other bloggers and create kind of awareness to other people to kind of check their blog out as well. He has a lot of common features in his blog. He talks about his daily life, his money-making journey, which is very important. Usually, when you look at blog sites, you're not just looking at just about what they specialize. You also want to know about themselves. Nobody wants to look at a website where you cannot really understand what the heck is the author doing, or what do they do all day long, how they like as a person. And for him, he writes about whatever he feels like, and a lot of times, obviously, as on his main interest, on money making, just like my blog. And you guys can see a lot of times I bring up every now and then just random videos on YouTube. But it's very crucial to have random thoughts about yourself every now and then, so you can give your readers a little bit about yourself, and a little bit of glimpse of your life and who you are, and why you're doing this blog, and why you say the things are the way they are, and stuff like that. Obviously, not everybody will like everybody's writing. Obviously, everybody's got a little bit of flaws. Not everybody's an excellent writer, and obviously not everybody's a big fan of different styles out there. But for those people that are interested in your writing styles, they will continue to stick around. So that will be my brief review on jokellydaily.com, and please feel free to check him out. He has a lot of interesting money-making techniques, a little bit different than what I talk about here. So be sure to check him out, and I think you will find his website resourceful. And that will conclude with today's review. swapw, making money smart. www.swapw.blogspot.com